It's time for Live in Tallahassee, the region's #1 source for entertainment news. Live in Tallahassee is brought to you by Fasig Brooks, North Florida Women's Care, Tallahassee Community College, and Leon County Government.
You are looking at a sign that Seminole fans across the country have been waiting the entire offseason to see. And it was a huge victory party as the Seminoles defeated the Samford Bulldogs in the second game of the season at Doak Campbell Stadium. And that's just one of the exciting stories we will cover tonight on Live in Tallahassee. And welcome to the show. It's Thursday night. It's time for Live in Tallahassee, and it's time to find out what is happening in our region. Coming up on the show tonight, we'll take you to Doak Campbell Stadium and we'll show you how excited the fans were before the game, the pre-game activities, and the big post-game celebration. And we'll take you to an important day of service. We just passed September 11th, and in commemoration of September 11th of 2001, Leon County always performs a day of service. We'll show you what they did. All that and more, and it's going to be an exciting show, so we tell you to stick with us. Obviously, later in the show, we'll have upcoming events. We'll do some other stories and all the great things you have come to expect from Live in Tallahassee. Now, one of the things that you always expect from this great show is for us to cover all the excitement in the fall semester, the great things that surround football season in Tallahassee. And everybody was fired up for the second game of FSU's home season. Live in Tallahassee cameras were there. Our own Dallas Cotton was with me covering the story.
All right, guys, Dallas Cotton here now. Well, normally I'm behind the camera shooting for Live in Tallahassee. Tonight, I'm going to open it up. And as you can see, the energy out here is just fantastic. We're going to take you through this game, through this FSU versus Samford game. We'll take you all around the stadium, and we'll show you what everybody's looking forward to this year in FSU football.
Definitely looking forward to Francois getting back to the old ways and playing like a true Seminole. I'm looking for a lot of wins. That's what I'm looking for.
For a perfect season and a Heisman Trophy at the end.
We just watched an incredible honoring ceremony in the middle of the field. People being inducted into the Hall of Fame. You're seeing it on your screen now, but on the sideline now with Coach Gladden, who was just inducted into the Hall of Fame, sir.
Yes,
Talk
sir.
about being out in the middle of the field and how it felt.
Well, it's certainly an honor, but more than anything, it's a tribute to all the fans. It's a tribute to the hundreds of players that came through here, and to Coach Bowden and my fellow coaches, my constituents.
On the sideline with Teresa Bundy Kirkpatrick, who was just honored in the middle of the field on the 50-yard line, track and field in the 90s. Talk about being inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I'm very thankful and grateful for the experience. I definitely feel honored to be here. I really wish that this was an opportunity for me to celebrate all of those who are responsible for allowing me to be here and to be successful.
We love the UCC. We love watching games here. We can stay out of the rain and we can get food. And there's a really good atmosphere in here with all the Seminoles watching other games.
Food is amazing. The air condition is amazing. It's hot. It's 91 degrees outside, but I have the opportunity to be in the Champions Club.
I've got Lori here. Tell me, Lori, what did you used to do here at FSU?
I did visual arts and design, just like Burt Reynolds.
Right, and you used to be on field, right?
Absolutely.
And you would broadcast, you would report from the field, and now we're back.
For Dustin and Sean.
There we go.
So there it is again. There's the big victory celebration following the game. The fireworks went off. The team was on the field. The band was playing. The cheerleaders were out there. Everybody fired up for the first victory for our Seminoles in 2018. And man, this is just the beginning because the team looked great there at the end, came back, won the game, and good things lie ahead. And good things always lie ahead in football season because in addition to the game, there's so many great things to do. So congratulations. You see the big celebration there on the field. Seminoles did it. All right, folks, and that's it. That's segment one. Now, we have so much more. When we return, we're going to take you to the Leon County Day of Service. We'll also take you to the Quarterback Club. A couple weeks back, Coach Taggart, brand new on the scene, talked to the Quarterback Club. We'll take you there and we'll show you a little bit about his trip to that great organization. All that when the number one entertainment show returns right after this. Here's a message from some of our great sponsors.
As kids head back to school, it is critical that you adjust your driving behavior to account for more children on the road. Slow down in school zones. Watch for kids on crosswalks and watch for kids on bicycles. Properly stop for school buses. Buckle up to arrive alive. School is in, so be careful. Let's make sure all of Florida's children arrive alive. This message is brought to you by the Department of Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles and the Florida Highway Patrol.
Leon County reminds you disasters can happen at any time. Are you prepared? Get a Leon County Disaster Survival Guide and learn how to be prepared for hurricanes and other disasters. It's filled with information on how to prepare, act, and recover. Get yours today at any Leon County library or community center. Before a storm hits, be sure to download the new Leon County Citizens Connect app for weather updates and critical disaster services. The Citizens Connect app, available on the Apple Store and Google Play.
North Florida Women's Care offers the highest quality services for obstetrical and gynecological patients. We are a group practice of caring, industry-leading providers. We have the highest quality ultrasound equipment in Tallahassee. You can call or reach us online 24/7 at the patient portal for appointments, test results, billing, or to send a secure message to our nursing staff. North Florida Women's Care delivers the care you deserve and the trust you expect.
Live in Tallahassee, back on the air. Joel Silver here in downtown Tallahassee. Fall is here. The weather is beautiful. It's a great time to make sure you get out and enjoy our great region. Lots of great things to do. Lots of new businesses opening up. Lots of new restaurants opening up. So we're going to keep you up to date on all those great things. Now, in addition to all the great things happening, one of the things we really enjoy is our partnership with Leon County. Now, Leon County does so many great things. Our county government, so many great services, so many great things around our region, but they also give back. You're looking here at some footage of a recent project, an annual event called the Leon County Day of Service. Let's take a look. I was there to find out what it was all about. Well, you know, folks, we love positive stories on Live in Tallahassee, and that's why we love our partnership with Leon County, because there's so many good things that happen in our community, and Leon County is responsible for a lot of them. We are here in Deer Tree Hills, the neighborhood on the far west side of Leon County, off Highway 20, and we are doing some amazing things here today. Take a look. All right by the feature attraction, the slide, with the feature guy here, Jimbo Jackson, our county commissioner from this district. Commissioner, let's talk about what we're doing here because this is quite an endeavor.
Yeah, our 9/11 days of service for the community here. We always pick a deserving neighborhood. deserving families to go out and not only clean up the neighborhood, but also take on some pretty lofty projects. You'll see we've got several painting projects, and we've got some landscaping project going on over here. Their clubhouse, and lots of great things going on for this small community here in District 2.
My name is Kathy Dunklin. I work at DSM, Leon County.
My name is Dana Gibbs. I work at Office of Resource Stewardship, Facilities Management.
Today we're out here in Deer Tree cleaning up for the veterans. We did yard work.
We painted the exterior of the community room here. This is kind of like the meeting place for the neighborhood. So we did all the exterior painting for the building. We also did all the windows cleaning, pressure washed the window screens and so forth. And then, like Kathy said, we did all the pruning here that you see here with the mulch and planting of the plants. And so making it a little bit better for the community here.
It's such a cool thing when you see your county commissioners actually getting into the process here. Commissioner Kristen Dozier, we're up on a 6-foot ladder, and looks like you are doing a great paint job here.
Thank you very much. This is an amazing day to come out with so many of the wonderful people from Leon County for our day of service. We get to help a lot of folks. The homeowners here, the Carters, are really excited about getting a new paint job on their house today.
We've got over 80 volunteers here from county employees as well as volunteers assisting, helping people with cutting their grass, painting, soft washing, and all types of other services in order to help those who are in need and help revitalize the neighborhood that is in need.
I'm excited not only as a District 2 Commissioner, but also as a principal that represents the children that go to school.
I love that story because you have both roles. You're also the principal at Fort Braden. So talk about what's going to make this such a special day now.
Kind of the neat thing I'm looking forward to is I'll be able to get back in time to see the kids get on the bus that come to this neighborhood this afternoon, and I'll be able to give them like a preemptive warning that they got some brand new slides, brand new equipment, brand new picnic tables, and some paint jobs to look forward to when they get here. We unload about 20 kids every single day off of a school bus that live with the families in this neighborhood, and I'm super excited that they'll be able to access and use this equipment in this facility.
I love it. You see why I tell you Leon County is the best county in the state?
I'm Meredith. I'm the president of the Neighborhood Association here at Deer Tree Hills. And I want to thank everybody, all the county and the volunteers that came out and helped us today. It's really been a pleasure to work with them. And we appreciate everybody coming out. Y'all have a good one.
And remember, if you want to learn more about Leon County and the services they provide, be sure you check them out online. You can check them out on their website, on their social media, and lots of other locations. Find out what your county government is doing for you. Okay, folks, they're halfway through the show, but still a whole lot more to go. When we come back, we got quick shots. We have upcoming events. All that. We'll be back in just a minute.
Find me somebody who doesn't say me too. I don't know her. I haven't met her.
What do you tell women when they call you and they've been harassed in the workplace and they are scared to say something? What do you tell the women?
The way I can relate to a lot of women is by letting them know if you've been through it, there's a good chance I have or someone I know has. So first of all, you're not in this by yourself. So that's the first thing, is to normalize it and to instill some faith and some hope. And I like to tell women, you know, if I can do this, you can do this. And I've dealt with this, and this is how I've handled it. And I like to explain it like gathering stones. You know, you don't throw the first one you get. You gather them. You evaluate your position. You are methodical. You're deliberate about what you do. And if you go to an attorney who understands you, who listens to you rather than talk to you about what you need to do, they can help you put together a plan.
At Budget Blinds, we're in business to frame the light, the day, and the night. So we give you an exclusive combination of high style, expert service, our no surprises pricing, and our no questions asked warranty. We believe that everyone, at every budget, deserves style and service. Isn't that a beautiful place to be?
Tallahassee is brought to you by these great local businesses. Go out and support them. Facing Brooks, attorney at law. Leon County, your local county government. North Florida Women's Care. And Tallahassee Community College. Time now for some quick shots. We're going to take you around the community and show you some of the other exciting things happening in our region. And we are going to start with this one. We told you about this a couple weeks back before the season. We got this footage, but we've been so busy we haven't been able to show it to you. Check out Coach Willie Taggart of the FSU Seminoles visiting the Quarterback Club. Now, this is a great group. Quarterback Club supports high school athletics, and they do it in a big way. A packed capacity crowd always in attendance for this event. Typical meetings will have high school athletes recognized for their accomplishments.
Hi, I'm Johnny Devine with the Tallahassee Quarterback Club, the past president of Tallahassee Quarterback Club. Tonight was an exciting night. It was our kickoff dinner, and we had Coach Willie Taggart with us. But also, I was really honored because they presented me a plaque for my past service as the president of the club, which I love, so I was truly honored.
If you want to join the Quarterback Club, make sure you find out what's happening. They have great speakers throughout the football season that you probably would want to see if you are any kind of a football fan. Look at this. This is the 1-year anniversary of Willie Jules Barbecue. This one's up on the northeast side. This one's on Thomasville Road. We hear from time to time restaurants close. We hear businesses close. But we want to celebrate on this show when businesses do well. And that's because Willie Jules does great barbecue. Everybody was there to ring in this exciting celebration and really enjoy what they're known for, great barbecue food.
Hey, my name is Chip Evans. My wife Amanda and I own and operate Willie Jules Old School Barbecue here in Tallahassee, Florida. This is our first year in business. We are having an anniversary celebration today along with welcoming the new school year in, a back-to-school party, so to speak. What you see around you is a product of our partnership and membership with Florida Restaurant and Lodging Association, specifically the Northwest Regional Director, Nick Lowe. The guidance, the mentorship, the insights, the business development from a restaurant owner, and I would argue any businessman's perspective, FRLA is one of the best friends you can possibly have. The sponsorship of this party is one of those benefits, much less a lot of the ideas that generate our day-to-day and long-term business plans. So thank you to FRLA. Thank you also to the rest of the sponsors. Alsco, we are grateful. It was a good time. Got a lot of families and kids up here having a good time. Thanks all.
So it was great food and also great music. Our friends from Old Soul Revival kept the party going, kept the music happening, and we congratulate them on 1 year of great barbecue food. Our next stop is the Florida Historic Capitol Museum. If you're a fan of Florida government, and a lot of us in Tallahassee are, you got to check out this exhibit going on at the museum now. This is called Demo by Design. This is the story of how the Capitol became the museum it is now. So you can discover how Florida's historical capital transformed from the working seat of state government, which it one time was, to the State Museum of Political History.
This is the Demo by Design exhibition at the Florida Historic Capitol Museum, and this is a great opportunity for the community to come out and see what was saved when the old Capitol, as it was known back in the 70s, was partially demolished in order to be saved and turned into the 1902 Historic Capitol Museum that we know today. My favorite part of this exhibit is the pieces that were brought out from some of our old closets and some things that were from literally behind the walls.
Well, welcome to the Kids Corner of the Demo by Design exhibit. This corner is made to look like a construction site. We have the pre-construction department, which is some really cool books about different things in construction, and also some really cool books about preservation and museums. So I really hope you guys come down and see all of this really cool stuff that we have for you here.
So we had a great time at the museum. We thank them for letting us take a look at some of the cool shots, and go check it out if you have time. Live in Tallahassee, back on the air now. Joel Silver here in Havana, Florida with Austin Wood. Check this out with Diamond W Contracting. Time for what's new in our region. Austin, we are standing here in front of the first time we've seen this in Tallahassee. Tell everybody what we're here and what we're looking at.
Well, we're at WC Dover Farms, and we just got done installing a new surface for them. The surface is by Martin Collins. And as you can see, it's a full synthetic surface, and the benefits of the synthetic surface is it allows a lot of cushion for the horse and a lot of tensile strength that actually keeps them up out of the footing, so they're riding on top of the surface.
Outstanding. WC Dover Farm, one of the premier places for dressage horse riding, and now with this footing, this really is a whole game changer in terms of riding out here, right?
Correct. The footing is the most important part to keep the horse sound and so that they don't fatigue. So footing is extremely important when during training. First, we had to come in and strip the surface that she had here. Had to laser level the base and recompact it, and then we had to start bringing in the new material in, which took about 3 days. I'm Austin Wood with Diamond W Contracting, and I'm out of Anderson, South Carolina, and I travel all over the country.
So there it is, folks. What's new in our region? The footing is great for horses, but this location, WC Dover Farm, also available for parties, for rental. Make sure you come out here and check it out if you're looking for a great place for your event. Austin Wood, thanks for joining us.
Thanks.
Some of the great events happening here in Leon County in our great region. And really, everything is happening right now. The fall semester is so exciting. We're downtown. Behind me are construction cranes putting the rooftop restaurant and bar up on top of the DoubleTree. Great new restaurant moving on around the corner, which is going to be called Savor. Lots of exciting things happening, and you can count on Live in Tallahassee to keep you up to date with what those things are. All right, folks, one more segment. When we come back, Jessica will be here with upcoming events. We'll wrap up the show, and we'll send it on to NFL football. We'll be back right after this.
For more than 40 years, Brian Barnard's Flooring America has been making a difference. What sets us apart? A dedicated full-time installation and service manager, ensuring your job is perfect. A knowledgeable sales staff offering the area's best styles and selections with more than 20,000 square feet of showroom.
With strong ties to our community, Brian Barnard's Flooring America makes customer service a priority every day for every customer. Brian Barnard's Flooring America.
Where friends send friends.
Live in Tallahassee, back on the air now, and check out what you see on your screen. LIT is excited to be a part of CatFest 2018. This animal adoption event is going to be very exciting, coming up in October 21st. You see the information on your screen, and we will be telling you more about this in the weeks to come. Jessica now has more in the rest of our upcoming events.
Hi, I'm Jessica Duncan with FunForTallyKids.com, and these are your upcoming family events. Loco for Love Festival is coming to Tallahassee Scenic Railroad Square Art Park on September 13th through 16th. Check the developing day-by-day calendar at theaterwithamission.com for details about hands-on workshops with experts in dueling, dancing, and dining, puppet shows, music concerts, dance exhibitions, cooking classes, and 5 installments in a telenovela that dramatizes a love story so good it has fascinated audiences for 4 centuries. Make plans to explore your roots in this free 4-day festival for all ages. Join Uncle Mattio's on Friday from 5 to 7 p.m. for Build a Pie Night. Kids will have the opportunity to build their very own pizza while learning the health benefits of their different toppings and other fun food facts. Be a fearless fundraiser for the kids of St. Jude and let's end childhood cancer together. Register, form a team, or invite your friends and family to join the St. Jude Walk and 5K at the Southwood Town Center this Saturday morning. This Saturday is the annual Fuzzy Pineapple Craft and Art Festival. Enjoy over 100 independent artists, both local and abroad, showcasing their best original art. There will be live entertainment, food, workshops, games, shopping, activity stations, a scavenger hunt, giveaways, and more from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. This Sunday is the 5th annual Folk in the Springs event, hosting acoustic artists from all over Florida. Their performances are a part of a walking tour throughout the High Springs Historic Downtown District. This is a free community event for all ages, located in downtown High Springs, Florida. Join Mag Lab at the Collins Main Library on Thursday, September 20th for a free, fun, and family-friendly hands-on science event for all ages, but especially for those aged 6 to 12. Every science night will explore a different, exciting scientific topic. To start things off, you'll learn about magnets from 2 Mag Lab scientists themselves. The event will take place from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. That's it for this week's highlighted upcoming family events. Be sure to visit funfortallykids.com for the complete calendar of family-friendly events and activities. I'm Jessica Duncan, and I'll see you back here next week with more fun around Tallahassee.
And that's going to wrap it up, folks. An exciting episode of LIT. We hope everybody now knows a little bit more about what's happening in our region, and we hope you saw your friends and neighbors on TV. That's what this show is all about. We'll be back next week with all the things that are happening in our region. But until then, from the entire team here at Live in Tallahassee, thank you for joining us. We'll see you next Thursday night.
Thanks for tuning in to Live in Tallahassee this evening. Make sure to follow us on Facebook and join us next Thursday night, 7 p.m., right here on Fox 49. On behalf of Silver Digital Media, this is your announcer, John Summers speaking. Good night, everybody.